shit!
No, no!
Oh shit! Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Let's go! Let's go!
What's up, gang, and welcome back to Overwatch Bot League, the show where we put the Overwatch AI up against itself to see who comes out on top. It's been a year and a half since the last Overwatch Bot League, and since then, a couple things have changed. First of all, my friends Kaizik, Noah, John, and I all picked our own team comps, as seen here, and we're going to put them up head-to-head in a best 2 of 3 tournament-style format, with the finals being played in a best 3 of 5. The second change is that the format is now 6v6 due to the popularity of the 6v6 open queue game mode. The maps will be picked randomly from a wheel, and that's about all. If you enjoyed this kind of video, subscribe. It means a lot. Additionally, what team comp would you roll with? I would love to do an Overwatch Bot League with viewer team comps so we can have a much larger tournament. Anyways, thank you and enjoy the video.
I mean, I really don't care. I'm just deleting my work apps right now.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of, all that matters is, like, we have no idea how the AI is going to react, especially because I haven't done any spectating of how normal AI bots play. So, it's going to be very interesting to see how these comps, like, you have an idea of Dive City in your mind, but will they actually be able to coordinate a dive? Probably not, but at the same time, I don't really know. And we're off to the first map of the game. We are going to... Is it going to be Circuit? We're going to Circuit Royale! We have Dive City and Team Shotgun and Zen. It's not there, but in the title, because we couldn't fit it, but it'll be fine. Dive City on Team 1, Team Shotgun on Team 2. Are you guys excited?
I am so excited.
It's been,
I'm hoping Genji blasts Torbjorn in the back.
It's been about 2 years since the last Bot League. So
yeah, it's good to be in the chair again, casting on the mic.
It is good to be.
It's a good feeling.
Personally, that sounds like a lot of work.
Hey, Dive City going onto the cart.
Onto the cart.
We're here, baby.
One. Attackers incoming.
Here they come.
Oh my god, this is so exciting. We're gonna see a lot of action immediately. Genji's gonna get a pick on Zenyatta.
Oh, Doom. Oh, he failed his punch.
Genji. Red team making a comeback in this fight.
Can Tracer clutch?
They're gonna start seeing the push.
Oh.
And Torbjorn with about, I think that was 4? I think he got 4 kills with his turret there. Doomfist leading in the charge.
They're pushing to go fast.
Gonna see.
Captain of Dive City going in. Moira, how is Moira down in the back line?
Not sure. Doomfist
turret
goes down
going crazy.
too. This is not looking good.
Oh,
Positioning.
no.
The everything, the
My
aim.
Doomfist has not hit a single punch.
Torb left his turret on low ground. We'll see if he creates a new one. Doomfist going in first.
He initiates a fake out punch.
See Genji getting an opening pick. Is this gonna be a fight team win for Dive City? Torb goes with the ult. Doomfist ult comes in. Gets some good damage. Torbjorn is very weak. We're gonna see a Lucio ult come out as well. Pulse bomb drops.
Doom, no!
We get some easy.
We're gonna see
even fight here.
It's a pretty equal fight. Kiriko going down. This is not looking good for Dive City. They're gonna have to figure
Winston
something
clutch
out
up.
here.
He got stuck on the cart. No!
Reaper getting 2.
Oh
Is this
Dive
DM
City.
from Shotgun and Zen to Dive City?
It's not looking
I don't
good.
think that amount of ults was necessary.
It was not. Look at Reaper! Reaper's teabagging the cart! What the heck? And we're gonna see Dive City getting one last touch. They regroup one last time.
They have 3 ults in the chamber. Primal Rage could be big.
Lots of
Maybe
ults
we hit a
coming
lucky
out.
pulse.
Here comes the shout. Kiriko goes down. Doomfist goes down. Moira goes down. Genji goes down.
Primal
Tracer goes
Rage
down.
Winston!
Reaper with 3 kills.
Was popped, and Shotgun and Zen takes the first round.
Until
Can they get some early
starts.
picks?
Nope. Walk out. gonna see a lot going down immediately. Roadhog.
A lot of abilities being popped.
Moira goes down. This is not looking good. They really need something
Genji's
big here.
getting picked by the Hog.
Genji goes down.
Torb in the
Kiriko
back,
goes down.
letting it rip with his turret. Oh my.
Doomfist goes
Doomfist
down.
was just
Roadhog with 2 and
beating
Torb's
them.
turret with 1. That
This
was
is a
very
stomp.
depressing to watch. Unfortunately, I think this combination between Roadhog and Junker Queen just immediately getting those hooks and laying in that damage, and then Reaper and Torbjorn being able to just fight this backline while...
This is certainly a technique from 3 of Dive City's players. Hiding behind the car away from the turret.
They
Torb
can't be,
Queen
it doesn't seem
swing
they
on
can be
him.
hard, but Doomfist goes down as
Winston
well.
down.
Winston going down.
Dive City still has 3 ultimates. Tracer
Very
gets
sad
picked.
to
Genji
see.
goes in. Does he pop blade? No.
Still
Can
has
Genji
plenty
get a
of bolts,
touch?
too. They do get the touch.
They got overtime. Winston could get in there.
Could get in there. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to
Oh.
because of that Roadhog
And
hook. And
That's map
unfortunately,
1.
Shotgun's going to blow out this team. I do believe that Hybrid and Payload are not what we want to see for Dive City here. They really need a control push or even Clash map coming out, but we'll just have to see from the wheel. And it looks like it's gonna be Eichenwald? Blizzard World? It's gonna be Eichenwald.
Eichenwald. Now that is certainly a map for Dive.
Oh, it's wonky.
Incoming. Defend
wonky.
objective A.
Oh man, they be spinning
Alright,
in
and
circles.
here comes
They are
Shotgun and
walking
Zen.
very slowly
Alright, so they're
out.
choosing to hold back instead of close.
They're not going to hold the under the bridge that you would see from most human players. Roadhog walking in with his team.
Bubble
Slowly
off
start
early.
shooting.
Roadhog at half.
Lucio's isolated. They could get that pick.
Genji goes down.
Kiri
Tatjana goes
down,
Kiriko
Kiri
goes
down.
There goes Moira. Dive City
Number
really needs
nine
something to happen here.
down.
Winston goes down.
Oh.
There goes Doomfist. Tracer's left.
The
And she
whole-
also
Oh.
dies to Torbjorn. I believe that was 3. Now,
Another
I hate
stomp.
to call it. I hate to call it early, but already this is not good for Dive City.
2.
Full spawn.
This isn't looking good. I don't know if they can
They
retake
got
second
Doomfist
point.
too, but I don't know if they're gonna get a contest here. They would.
I
have
mean,
to
if
go
Doom
home.
goes in again like he has been and gets hooked immediately, I don't
Oh,
know if it's
Joker
possible.
Queen is feeding for this
Wait,
point.
big feed, but it was
But it's not
actually
gonna
so they
matter.
couldn't touch. Pulse goes off, Meteor Strike goes off, Zeno goes off, Genji gets
There's
hooked.
a lot going
What
down here.
goes off?
This is
We're Blossom in the
Interesting.
wall.
Oh,
sure.
Nothing happening.
Genji goes down. There goes Moira. This is not looking good. Reaper
Claw
crushed by
goes
the
off,
bubble.
beat goes
There
off,
goes Winston.
He beats Road.
and it looks like the Hive City gets rolled again.
Looking at how the AI plays, I think I'm gonna need a Torb, a Cream, maybe a Reinhardt to swing on him.
Genji has Blade, Genji gets the pick on Torb, Moira dies, Kiriko dies, Dive City has no supports, Genji gets another pick, Zen goes down by Tracer.
And I believe Dive City might be winning this fight,
Reaper's half?
actually.
Reaper's half.
4v3. There goes
Doom's
Winston,
walking to the
3v3.
Mega.
Oh no, 3v2.
Oh,
Wait,
they all
did
walk in front of Reaper?
Doomfist actually sell the bag? Can Moira get the touch?
Let's go, Genji. Touch
Genji's
the
on
button,
point.
three.
Will he pop Blade
Moira's
before
back. Torbjorn's coming
anything
back
substantial
with
happens?
his other...
Genji gets
Torbjorn's also
hooked.
coming back with
Kitsune
Lucio.
goes off. Quino goes off, hitting one person.
Genji Blade.
Blade goes off.
Chasing the queen, she shuts him down. You're gonna
The
see
turret
a massacre
shooting
here.
relentlessly. No
That
one's shooting the
shotgun
turret.
It's just decimating this
Doomfist
team.
goes down. Oh,
Unfortunately, Junker Queen gets about 5. I think she got like 4 or 5 kills there. Looks like they're gonna be going through the buildings, just like
same
Shotgun
route
said.
as. Yep,
Take
same
high
route.
ground. They do not.
Slowly walk to point.
Doomfist
Do it, do it for 360.
Doom goes in again, punches nothing, slams full
Some good
tanks.
block value, but he's just gonna get
Fist
decimated.
goes down instantly. Carry
That
next.
Discord orb just hurts so
Genji,
much.
Winston.
We're gonna
Same
see
old
as
thing happening
Moira
again. The Moira goes in deeper, but the Tracer
and
is smart and
Tracer.
regroups with her team.
and,
It's only been Zen.
I believe it
Only
was
been
only
Zenyatta.
Zen that's died.
Lucio got picked once, I think.
I think that might have been.
Oh
Zen.
yeah, I think he did
I
actually.
don't know.
I think he got picked right at the gate.
Ult's starting to come out.
Okay.
It looks like Shotgun and Zen are just gonna spam every single ult, and it's gonna be even more. Of a
What is the
blowout.
Tracer doing? What the
She's off the map. Where's she going?
Tracer was jigging over
Where
there.
you going?
Not sure
It
what's
looks
going on.
like
GG's coming.
OST gets knocked
for now.
out, and Shotgun and Zen moves on.
What map we're getting next? Are you guys ready?
I am ready.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Why is Ilios so big?
I'm not. I think it's just because it's a short word. And we're going
Juggernaut?
to
Rialto.
Oh my.
I'll tell you exactly what I was thinking when I was. Where is my team going?
Wait,
Going?
wait, the androids holding the spawn BM? Wait.
This is crazy. I was thinking damage, damage, damage. Reinhardt with that area, Junker Queen with her ult, and Ana with that biotic grenade.
And here we go.
Looking for this damage to just pile up.
Swing
We're gonna see
instantly.
it. Reinhardt immediately with the pins.
Bastion
Zenyatta
gets a
going
pick on the
down.
Zen.
Reinhardt
Reinhardt
getting a
gets
pick on
already
Kiriko.
out.
Getting trades
Wow,
everywhere.
trades.
Reinhardt's going down.
Reinhardt.
Junker Queen and
Junker
Ana
Queen.
following. Gas going down. I'm not sure
Oh
about this
my
holding
goodness.
spot, but immediately Team Shock is going to take this lead. It's going to be very hard not to be biased during this entire commentation. But I'm also fine with the androids emphasizing.
Reinhardt leading the charge with the pin. Gets
Immediately
Rosaria
getting
in the
Czar.
pin. Reinhardt's
Hit him
in the back
background.
line.
Zenyatta
already
getting
down.
Bastion
picked.
sleeping.
Genji getting one. Ana getting
lot of
stuck in the
chaos
front line.
ensuing.
She goes down.
Kiriko
Cass-
goes down.
Reinhardt
Genji
Genji in the back line on the Bastion.
Reinhardt,
Getting
Junker Queen
low.
get picks. It's very even right now. We might see the first team fight
I'm
win
looking for
Oh
another
from the
my
Reinhardt
androids.
goodness.
here.
What is my
It's very
Zarya
close.
doing?
Where is Zarya going? It's just Cass and Reinhardt versus the rest of this team. They
Bastion
unfortunately
comes back
this
there
is
for
their
Reinhardt.
spawn.
They
Reinhardt
got
gets an
it.
extra pick. Reinhardt is currently the MVP of my team right now. This is looking
Reinhardt's
bad though.
taking the back route
Did he
home.
not pick up the heal? He didn't pick up the heal. He
Reinhardt-
doesn't need it. He's on the roids. He's
Hi,
going
Reinhardt,
right
missing
back
the
in
pin.
by himself. He wants the
pin.
smoke. He wants the
Holy-
smoke. He's
what
gonna
a
get
stagger.
smoked. I do think. I think that's what happened.
We
too.
do have another big slave
Cass,
coming.
where are
Cassidy
you
gets
going?
the early kill.
Oh,
Junker
Nano's
Queen
out.
getting nano.
That's
This is
what
just
I'm
not
waiting
looking
for.
good. Reinhardt
Zarya
gets a pick on
immediately getting
Kiriko.
picked off. Wait, nope. never
Junker
mind,
Queen
alive.
getting a pick.
Good.
There comes the
Another
rampage. This
Queen
could be
ult.
huge.
Wait,
Junker
a
Queen
flip
ulting
with
off
a bunch
the
of
map.
ults going off. Reinhardt gets another
Junker
pick.
Queen
Ryan
going
gets
off
picked
the
by
map.
Ryan.
Ana missing the sleep on Lucio.
It's very close right
Bastion
now.
ulting
2v2.
from
Ana
inside
needs
the
to get
building.
out of here, but Reinhardt getting left in the front line. He's going back in. He wants the smoke. He's very aggressive with his playstyle.
He's
Honestly,
swinging on
don't
the
know
bubble.
what's
His team is
happening
coming
here.
back, but his Ana's getting in the front line. Ana's going
Lucio
down.
trades with the
Zenyatta
Zen.
getting a pick on Lucio here. I think the androids are going to win this fight. Bastion left in the front line by himself. Slowly going to go down. I don't know if they
Android's
are.
pushing with only 4 members.
They're going in for this.
Shocks Ryan goes off the map with the queen.
What a pick. Androids having a chance.
Sacrifice
Still
for honor and glory.
50-50,
Zarya stuck in the
3v3.
Zarya
back
standing there.
Zarya
Little
stuck
bit-
in the
little
back
bit
line,
pressure.
gets pinned.
Gets pinned. Androids
Lucio's
being able to
in
hold
there.
this fight.
Bastion goes
Genji's
turbo,
gonna
gets
go
a
down.
pick,
Ana's
gets
gonna
2
go down.
picks. Reinhardt goes off the map with Bastion.
These Reinhardts really do love their
Very
trades
passionate,
here.
very
Very
passionate play
passionate
I'm
in
seeing
these
from the
pins.
Reinhardts.
The passionate pins, you would even say.
This will make or break it if we go into multiple rounds.
We're gonna see that Nano on Zenyatta. He's gonna
He
get his
goes
head,
down.
and he's gonna go die in the
First
line.
ultimate
Junker
pop.
Queen ult
2
hitting
ults
Zarya
coming
and
out,
Cassidy.
Blade. We're gonna see Rampage, Junker Queen going down, Reinhardt getting a pick. Lucio
Kitsune
is weak.
Bastion somehow kills
Kree is
himself.
fighting the Kiriko. Genji going back in. He's looking very weak. He goes down.
Reinhardt from Reinhardt from
very
the Android
weak here.
completely out of
We
the
see a
Cass
fight.
being
slam
left.
at all from the Shock Reinhardt. Will they C9 the point?
Are they gonna C9 this point?
And we see
Yes,
a
they C9 the
shot
point!
for everyone on my roster! What the hell?
I believe they do refer to that as a Cloud 9.
Our teams are very similar, so I
The
don't
teams
know.
are very similar, so.
Your teams are insanely
Ana
similar.
walking out.
Crazy.
She's just gonna get mauled immediately.
Ana almost
Ana gets picked.
Genji's
Team
gonna
pin
get.
in the back.
He's gonna get
Team
picked
pin.
on the map. Reinhardt with a huge 2. This.
Looking very even right now.
Android
Another
team,
pin from my
another
Reinhardt
pin.
on the Junker Queen. He's
gonna
taking
take
her
him out of the
town.
fight. He's gonna be fighting back, but unfortunately, This team is just gonna crumble under the pressure. She almost,
Queen almost fell off the bridge.
That was really scary.
That
She's
was
gonna
scary.
walk out and go fight. What is she doing? This is so risky.
Ryan
She
pins
gets
up and gets the Ana. Ryan's
Ana.
pins are going crazy.
He's-
And you're Ryan pins
huge
the Bastion
trades.
off the map.
Huge trades. But
So it looks
unfortunately,
like Shock's Reinhardt is straight
this
out of
Reinhardt is
Vietnam.
looking like MVP
Android's
so far.
Reinhardt is
Genji-
lacking a
Genji
little bit of brain
walking in.
cells.
Yeah, Cass goes
We
down
see a
to Kiriko.
pick.
Reinhardt
Oh!
gets the
And
trade.
Ryan
The ego
hearing the
pick.
fucking blaze, making
This is the
his
win they
name
need.
known.
Could this be the win they need?
This is what they need. Reinhardt going off the map.
Oh, another sacrificial pin.
Reinhardt off
Does
the
this
map.
Reinhardt speak any other pin language? Holy hell.
I think they do.
If he goes for the touch, he gets the touch.
See,
Big slam!
huge
Huge
slam! It's fat, by the way. Unfortunately, it's fat for the wrong team, in my personal opinion.
Genji goes in, he
Genji
gets a
getting a
pick.
pick.
Pick on Kiri
Hey,
and then
Goes
immediately
down.
getting
You guys
And
know the
Ryan
rules. You
hiding
gotta get your
behind
one.
the point, looking for a devious pin, maybe. He's
Doing-
doing 360s.
What is he doing? This is looking very bad. It's
Counter
counterpinned,
pin.
hindered.
Oh.
She
Down,
said.
big stagger.
Peeking down the alleyway, she's not liking what
Cassidy
she
playing the ego swing game, gets picked
Cassidy
instantly.
too getting picked. We're gonna see some ults come out.
Ash
Here
goes
comes
down,
one.
both
Genji
DPS down.
gets 2 picks.
We
really
can see a
need to
big grab, maybe.
Yeah, we need to see a grab. We need to see a Lucio beat.
Line
Looks like
backing
we're not
out,
gonna see
gets
any.
picked.
Lucio left on point by himself. He's gonna get killed. Zarya, the last
It's looking
to fight
like
for her team.
androids will take
She
it.
gets a pick for Genji.
Oh
but
my
This
goodness.
is not looking good
That was a
for
win.
Team Shock.
And androids can push it to second. Fire my Lucio.
Hasn't even died yet, just can tell. Reinhardt getting
About
anti.
to.
What a
Slam!
slam!
Big
Huge
shatter
Senyato.
going in.
He's not helping his
Cassidy and
team
Ana out of
though.
the fight for a few seconds.
We're gonna see 2 picks, 5v4. Team Android's favor. Bastion goes
Genji
down.
going around for the
Androids getting
flank.
some big picks, looking like they might
Genji-
take it. Don't
Genji
call
going for the
Shop
heal,
down and
actually.
out yet. Zarya's beaming the Junker Queen.
Does Zarya win the fight
This is
with
very
Kiri added?
strange.
Kiri's dead.
Get the pick on the cast.
We are
Cass
looking
is
like
dead.
like a gauntlet.
Give my
Zarya
type
another
of
3
fight
seasons.
Here. 2 ults on each side. Have the exact, or it's not the exact same. We haven't seen a
This
grab
grab
come
is
out.
about to be huge.
Suzu
Ryan
comes out
pins
early.
Ryan off the map. Bastion
Huge
gets a
trade.
pick.
Genji goes down though. This isn't looking good.
Queen
we need
behind
to
the
see something
team.
big here.
Queen and
Ana
Zen
being
finish
hurt.
off.
She goes down.
Shock getting the picks. Cassidy coming in.
Cass
and
dying.
and
I'm
Cass
not
is
sure.
up.
I'm not sure.
Will your team be able to get a?
if Team Androids is going to be able to get a touch
Team
here.
If they
Android
move
will
right
not be
now-
able to touch.
I think that's
Team
map
Android is
1.
too far.
This is
Wait,
where is my
Shock taking the initiative.
Unfortunately,
And map
they're
1
not gonna be
goes
able
to
get- Get to point. Shock is gonna win map 1 here. We're gonna see.
And Blizzard
As-
World will be
And
cool
we're
too.
spinning the
Yeah,
wheel.
and they're spinning the wheel. Are we gonna see our first control map? Oh, push.
Oh,
Runasapi?
Control. We're gonna see Arch.
Antarctic Peninsula.
Yeah, he just wanted to hit it like a just to let
Alright.
him know he's the boss.
And we're
We
gonna
kick
kick this
off.
next match off. 0-1, 1-0 in favor of Team Shock here. Everyone's gonna be speeding to point. Looks like Team Shock's gonna make it before Team Androids.
Will they
Taking
hold
2
the
different
corner?
routes.
Ryan taking the off angle with Genji.
Genji.
Ryan misses his
Genji
pin.
going
Zarya gets the
down.
pick on Genji.
Reinhardt
2
going
picks
down.
already.
This team is
It's already
not
looking like a
coordinated.
Shock.
Team Shock has already taken it over.
Shock is lost in their comp. Oh my.
They don't group up very well, as we're seeing right now, as Reinhardt walks out on his own.
Reinhardt pins in.
He's
Gets a
gonna
big
get
fire strike
nice
though.
fire strike, but it's all gonna get healed up. We're gonna see the rest
Wait,
of the
the
team
off angle from the rest
collapse.
of his team. Chaos
This is
ensues.
looking
They get a
big.
pick on the Lucio.
Joker Queen gets a
getting
pick on
fired
Lucio.
right
down.
Joker Queen gets a
Very
second pick.
even right
Senyato
now.
with another
Cass
pick.
is next.
Lots of
Zarya's-
trades happening here. And we're gonna see
like Zarya
Team
back and
Androids
forth.
win
Clean
this
up.
point. You know, it's always kind of hard to control them. It's merely suggestions more than anything. Be watching from
Line
Joker
pins.
Queen's POV here.
Big anti, big Suzu.
Big
Bastion
Lots
gets a
of-
pick on Ana.
lots of damage
Everyone's so
coming out.
low.
down.
We're
Lucio
seeing
down.
everyone crumble. Joker Queen could clutch this. She's dealing a lot of
Here's
damage.
Queen.
1v1. Kiriko's gonna
Here's
win.
Promoter,
Taking
vice
the point in the
captain,
third fight.
and Shock will
Oh
take
my
it.
Goodness. If Cassidy
Okay.
feeds
You're
here,
They don't
bounce, you're
touch here,
bounce.
Good
though.
point.
This could be really bad. They are not a very fast comp. I don't know if they're going to be able to touch here.
If Shock Czar could grab them so they don't touch point, she just grabs Mang, this would
I
be
don't
big.
think she's
The
grabbed
Queen
once.
hears it and goes around on the off angle.
Queen's going to be able to
Queen
touch.
will-
We're going to be seeing at least one more fight.
Well, the backline's just standing
There comes
still.
the rampage.
Big Queen,
Gets
big
one.
B.
B comes out.
Cass
It's looking
goes
like
down.
Shock
Cass
might
goes down
take
while
this.
popping ult. Lots of trades.
Queen
This
gets
isn't
cut.
looking good
Tanks left.
for androids, though.
And looks like
Androids are
Shock
going to
will
go
take
down,
down.
and Team
first
Shock
round.
is going to win this. You know, something I did notice is that I might have to change the rule set in a future variation of the game. If you notice, while spectating Zarya, she actually gets her normal 2 bubbles as if in roll queue, where she gets to use them however she wants. But in open queue 66, she only has 1 bubble for her teammates and 1 bubble for herself. So that's an interesting thing to note. 2 very different rollouts here. Team Shock again going to be touching.
It looks like
point
we're
first.
not going to
Reinhardt
start shooting
walking
Reinhardt.
in.
Hitting the pin early on
He's not
Android's
gonna
Rhine.
like that damage.
Huge
but Genji
pin.
gets
Ryan's
that back
low.
line.
Ryan's
Ryan
free
gets
here.
hit.
Genji's
Zenyatta
free
gets
here.
Looking
down.
like
Ana's free
Shock
here.
might win this early fight.
Ana's gonna go down. This is not looking
I
good.
think
Shock.
Shock's taking the whole thing here.
Shock takes the
They are
first
taking
I
fight.
this
don't think
point.
they lost anyone. My goodness.
Android's Ryan going in alone again. Fire strikes nothing. Gets pinned.
It's not looking good already.
Big shout from the Queen. Big
The
swimmer
Shatter
gets blocked. And the Rhine goes down.
Androids
We're
might be
seeing
able
some
to win
trades
this
here.
fight. If they lose this, they probably lose the game. They really need to win this right here, right now. It's not looking good. And Team Androids
We might see
goes
one
down.
more fight if they spawn in fast enough. They have some ults on the table on both
I
sides.
believe they'll be able to make it into the overtime countdown on this point,
I don't
but
think so.
they will not be able to make it before then.
If Genji actually went to touch, it's looking like this might be game. Ryan pins in.
They're taking a different
He
path.
does a
this time,
360. He does another
though.
360.
he's
He's
hyping
taking
himself
a
up.
very slow path.
He's taking a
He's gonna
leisurely
get this
stroll.
touch just he's not. Oh,
Genji
Genji
clutching
gets the
up
with the
touch.
touch.
Genji
Ryan
Just
pins
barely.
Ryan. Fashion gets a pick
Ryan
from the
getting
Genji.
low here. Both
Ryan
lines
B
are
goes
one.
out.
It was huge.
And it's over.
It looks like
Oh,
and it looks like
Shock
Shock
win.
will take both games, advancing into the finals.
And we spinning the wheel.
And he's spinning the wheel. We're going to be
Ilios.
seeing...
Ooh, actually, wait. Let me see which one I want. I'm gonna say I want some Nubani.
I really want to see... We're going to see Flashpoint.
Servasa.
Or
Oh
this
my.
Flashpoint, right? Servasa's
Yeah, this is-
Flashpoint?
Yeah, this flashpoint.
I've
Better
already
than-
accepted my fate for my team. I understand that my choices might have been a little too stuck in the "this is funny" instead of "this is skilled."
This is winning.
And like these aren't actual players that know how to coordinate a dive.
Yeah, I might have picked some
Unfortunately-
fucking bronzes off the street. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it
did
was
I don't
funny.
think the Tracer or Genji are bad, but the tank lineup I don't think is.
Well, the thing
best.
about my Genji is that he's actually platinum, and he's been stuck there for about a year and a half now. But he's
Whoa,
finally
wait a
made it up to
second,
plat
Wait
1.
a second. Wait a second. This is sounding all too familiar. We're gonna see the first pick come out. Moira going down. Ana going down.
even
Zenyatta
trades.
going down. We're seeing a very even fight.
Wait.
Genji getting some big picks.
prove me
I
wrong,
told you.
Dive
I
City.
told you. He's
Dive
a
City.
platinum.
Winning their fight. Hold on. This Dive City might not be the same we saw during that first match. Not quite. But,
Queen goes in and gets picked
Queen
instantly.
gets
Zen
picked
going
very
in.
fast. Seeing lots of
Wait,
trades
Dive
again.
City.
Huge
Like,
fire
big
strike
fire
has a
strike,
chance.
Big fire strike.
We're gonna see the fight flip. Very even still. Very close.
Oh.
Reinhardt and Genji carrying this fight.
Winston's about
Hopefully
to
he
get
doesn't
in there
leap in
and
This-
get picked.
recklessly.
This is the sleep. Cass is not paying attention. Let's see lots of
Ca-
trades here. Trades are getting
Everyone's
on.
standing
Doofus
still.
getting Zen.
Looking at
Reinhardt with
Look,
3 in 1
Reinhardt.
swing!
That might be a
4
play of the
picks!
game.
4 picks! Oh my goodness! Oh
My hands are on my
God!
face right now. I got
He
ahead
took
of
some
the
notes
ball.
from last game. He heard coach's complaints and he said, "I'll fix it up, coach."
Can we get a replay on that? 3
Replaying it
kills
now.
in a single.
As you can
Swing.
see, he's swinging. Boom, boom, boom. 3 squishies down, and then he gets the pin.
We're gonna see Dive City with one last touch on a.
Missing
Hitting
his
the
sleep on the wall.
We got some ults here.
Everyone's standing
Everyone
still, kind
on-
of thinking. 3 picks, 4, 5, and Doomfist is left alive.
Doomfist trying to
Can he
clutch
clutch
it
this
out.
You
fight?
can get the Zen maybe.
And he
Oh.
dies.
Doomfist is dead.
Get
Tracer
with
did her
another-
job. She got the backline, but unfortunately, the androids
not
take the second
enough.
point.
Their
This is
spawn
looking grim.
seems
Dive
to be
City
there.
might get knocked out
Dive
here.
City's spawn is right there. Looks like we're gonna see the fight immediately. This is not looking good for our team here.
Ooh,
Reinhardt with
Reinhardt
2! Reinhardt with 3!
Reinhardt
Reinhardt with 3!
Oh
The
my-
upset!
Where was this Reinhardt against Shock? Holy hell!
They-
Blade?
Curie Blade.
Only Diva was on the
Blade.
list. I could've.
Winston going in again! Did they pay him off? Did they give him a couple G's before the game? Holy!
That might be a reportable offense from the Doomfist. Or not Doomfist.
That might be a finable offense. Like, referee, do something.
Gonna see
They
Doomfist
got
go
touch.
down.
Will Genji pop
is
Blade?
Blade. Gets
Big
one.
flip from.
Goes down. Tracer goes down.
And
That's oh
Wait,
Winston back.
coming back!
Can he get a touch? He's not gonna
doesn't
get a
touch.
And he's dead instantly, anyways. The androids.
Map
Game-
1 goes to the
Game
androids.
1. Can Dive City get their first match win? And will we go to a third match? Here we go. We're going to be seeing Hollywood? Hollywood.
That's a good dive map.
Through the building?
Doomfist running into a wall twice.
Not gonna go through the building. Or are they going to
Doomfist
go-
taking
they're running it
charge.
down
Doomfist
mid.
pump fakes?
Get a punch.
He's in.
Reinhardt fade
Classic.
away. Doomfist.
Scissor
Zenyatta
sage
goes
him.
down.
He's
Genji
dead.
and Reinhardt
Two
getting
trades.
picks. Lots of trades.
Reinhardt
Ryan
gets
not
nothing.
getting that.
Here, Winston.
pin.
This is looking pretty
Genji
Lots
even.
of
dead.
damage.
Moira dead.
Oh,
Queen.
Here she
Dive
flies
City
up
saw
the rock.
potential there.
Again, Lucio would have been really nice for him, for this team. Again, to keep him more centralized.
Big
Shatter
Oh,
comes out
Shatter.
too. Cass with
High
ult.
Noon comes
He's
out.
gonna
Big
get
punch,
punched out.
canceling it.
Winston getting a pick.
We're seeing some
It's looking
picks from
kind of
Dive
even.
City.
Huge
Can
slam.
Doomfist clutch up his
Dive
team?
City
Ryan goes
winning
down.
this fight. Junker Queen, final
Oh
one.
my
And she
And
goes
Dive
down.
City has a game.
They do have a
We
game
did
going.
it.
For the first time in the tournament, they can cap first point.
Good job, guys. You did it.
Reinhardt's a bit in there. Dive's gonna be looking to get a pick on the Genji that's actually feeding in the back line. But it's not a. Oh! Genji diff in the chat. Spam it.
Whoa, whoa. I mean, we don't want no toxicity. We don't want to encourage toxicity now.
Oh, big sleep from the Ana.
Cass walking in. Where is he going? Cass, get the hell
Oh no,
out
that
of
was in
here.
the textbook.
Cass, why did you do
See a
that?
lot of all this blade coming from
it's
Dive
the big
City.
blade
He's
coming in.
mentally walking
Coming
towards the
after
Ana.
this Ana. Ana's just ignoring him. He's
Honest
got
ignored
nothing.
him and he's.
What the hell?
What is happening?
Dive City takes the fight anyway. It was a zoning ult.
He's gonna
Looks
be
like he'll
getting
be
this heal
fine.
that he needs. Heal orb coming in to heal him up. This is gonna be the final fight, possibly. Dive City needs something huge. Reinhardt pinned into the wall. Huge Discord on the Doomfist.
Doomfist
Genji dying in the back
instantly
line
dead.
though.
Winston going for the Ana. He wants that pick.
Are they
He's
going to
lost her.
C9 the point?
He's seeing another C9.
Oh, Winston somehow touches?
Winston's pushing all on his own.
But it's looked
Reinhardt
like
has
this
two.
might seal-
They're going to chase him down. Terrified, he's shot dead.
Oh,
Looks like a certain scene from 2016. Be walking straight to point. No fear in the world. Doomfist getting some early contact.
They just full commit.
Just gonna walk in like they
Oh,
own the
man.
place, and it's looking like they do. My goodness!
Oh, there's nothing to count. This is
Androids
just,
immediately break out and get all the picks that they needed. Not a single one of them drops. I don't even think anyone dropped below half.
this is certainly a route they're taking. They're mixing things up. And we'll get to see some ults. No, not as fast enough.
Lots of
Big
stuff going
Suzu.
down here. It's looking like Dive City might actually get the
Ryan might get a pick.
the opening pick. But
Heal
Lots
your
of confusion
tanks.
on
You're
point.
throwing.
androids getting what they need right now.
looking like another heavy team differential.
unfortunately, I'm not sure even if Dive City's
Can
gonna
Tracer
another-
get a big
another
pulse off
touch.
and maybe clutch it up for her team?
Androids still have Zenol. Man, these hiccups are making it very hard to cast. And that's gonna be the game.
And that's game. Third
Androids.
place is the Androids.
Okay.
I don't think it's happening. Alright. And we're spinning the wheel! We got Team Shock versus Team Shotgun and Zen
For the finals.
for the finals. Here we go. First match. Best 3 of 5. We're going to Watch Point Gibraltar.
Watch Point Gibraltar.
Shotgun
They ain't
and
ready.
Zen.
They ain't ready.
It looks like Shotgun and Zen are just gonna hold the point right next to the spawn doors, while Shock is gonna stand
Shock is gonna
right
leap
top,
on
and
valiantly.
they're gonna
Oh
fall
no!
on top
Wait.
of them.
Bastion
Bastion
immediately
takes the lead.
leading up the team.
Bastion mowing them down right off bat.
Ryan
Gonna
pins
see
in.
Bastion get a
Boom! Bastion gets a pick on Zen.
Zenyatta.
It's looking okay.
Reinhardt getting a pick.
swings and
This
kills
is
Reinhardt.
looking good
Oh my
for
goodness.
Team
Shock is
Shock.
getting some picks.
What a throwdown. Shock.
This is definitely my team. This is definitely my team.
Definitely, John.
Bastion goes in and gets
Bastion
picked.
gets dies. Gets dies.
Hawk gets pinned.
Hog looking very
Roadhog
wicked
sitting there
weak.
at 1 health. Pops
Breaks
both
the
quick
Reinhardt
shields,
Everyone's standing still.
gets pinned against the wall
That's
and
the
is
pick.
killed.
Roadhog gets
We're
the
seeing
pick. We see the
ults
beat
going
come
out the wall too here.
Both beats on both sides.
Junker Queen getting pinned off.
Lucio very low, needs healing
This is
bad.
not
He's cooking
looking good
himself
for
up right
Shotgun.
now.
Torbjorn looking
Reinhardt's
for the
hunting
smoke.
the queen.
Running away.
What is my
Torbjorn
Reinhardt
gets
doing?
Laid out.
Maybe we see some ultimates here.
Kiriko teleport
Big
out.
slam alert. This would be so big. This would be so big. Big slam alert. Please swing.
Gonna see multiple picks
Gonna
from Team
stuck-
Shotgun.
oh,
They
big
might be able
pin.
to finally hold this point.
The tanks working
It's
together.
looking like it.
Reinhardt and
What
Cass
are we
looking.
looking at here? Junker Queen getting another pick. Reaper
Shotgun and Zen finally
laying
hold a
out
point.
Reinhardt.
Bastion swings out confidently.
He's gonna get killed.
Getting picked.
Oh,
What is
wow.
Shock
This
doing?
Shotgun just melts this Shock team.
Wait, Shotgun and Zen are going to BM and spawn. Junker Queen's a little in
Junker
there.
Queen going. Feeling very confident.
Zarya
Zarya's
pulled
gonna get
past
pulled
the
off.
shield.
What is this pathing?
Very interesting. Both teams are very split up right
Quick
now.
pen.
What is Junker Queen looking at? Reinhardt goes down. Cass goes down. Junker Queen
Shock's
gets a pick.
coordination has just gone out the window.
Where
Staggering
is
themselves.
This Team Shock seems to be over their heads after pushing so far, but now they're just getting stomped out. by
Okay,
Team
hopefully after a
Shotgun.
team wipe they can regroup. We have some ults on both teams.
Cass walking out, getting a huge pick
Reinhardt
on Zenyatta.
going.
Junker Queen
Queen goes down.
follows.
Junker Queen killed.
Ryan's going for
free.
the flank. Roadhog's lost in the sauce. Big pin
Reinhardt
coming
getting
in.
moved everywhere. He's being hurt. Very interesting.
Utter chaos ensues. Ryan just holds a shield, gets the pick on the Roadhog.
Not looking good for this Shotgun
See it?
team, although...
If Bastion gets picked here, it might be in Shotgun's favor. Good bubble.
Shotgun with 4 people on cart.
Lucio staying on the speeds for some reason, okay? How did that stop his pen?
Junker Queen walks
gets
in and
picked.
dies.
Junker Queen dead
They're
for
gonna see
free.
nine.
It looks like they're gonna full
And they
count,
take it with the C9.
and Shotgun just won't even touch at all. That's crazy.
Very interesting indeed. Haven't seen
Stop the payload.
our team.
Missed the hook. They just seem to be clashing all or nothing. Trading support lines. Bastion gets 2 picks. Lucio's looking hurt from the turret. Hog's in the back line. Where is the
Shotgun's
Reaper
gonna be getting
going?
some nice picks. Although, is it enough? It does seem so. This turret,
like it.
this turret is putting in the work. Torbjorn, some nice damage here.
Bastion
Spectating
coming
a
in
little
for
bit.
free. Oh, he's running away now. He's done. He doesn't want it.
You don't want the
Oh, he's
smoke.
coming back.
Oh, Bastion wants the smoke.
Bastion
Totally annihilated.
staggering his own
Torbjorn pulled
team.
out his hammer. He's gonna go repair his turret and spawn.
What? What is he doing? Wait, this has to be Noah's team. What the fuck?
Definitely. Maybe Noah picked
Reinhardt,
up some
clueless.
tips from his team. Does not have his
Potentially
audio
can pick
on.
on the Roadhog here.
Oh.
Big pin. Though Ryan is discorded. Hog's still live. They're not focusing him enough. Bastion would just turn around. They're switching sides. Ryan gets a big pin.
Looks like Team Shock is gonna get a pretty nice hold here. 550 or 600. Should
Shotgun
have.
takes.
My
first
goodness,
point.
Shock wants to smoke.
Big Queen
and
Hall.
they're going
Lucius
to pay
Tuso.
for it.
Big beat.
Huge beat, but will it be enough to save them?
Bastion's at 1 health. He just needs some healing. Bastion's dead.
explodes.
Doing a lot of
Ab's
trades.
about to get picked.
Huge Zen ult. Torbjorn with 2 or 3 there.
This is just ultimate chaos.
It is just ultimate chaos. Torb with 2 more. This guy's a demon. Oh my goodness,
Noah,
that might have
take
been
the
play of the
controls.
game.
They're getting enough fight wins that we might see the first match that goes into multiple rounds. Big pin early. Big slam!
Shatter
Oh my.
gets 2. Reinhardt
Hold,
with 3.
right on the Lucio's head. He goes for the pin too. He said, I want more.
Gets a 4th.
Now, I may have given him some coaching behind the scenes, but I think this one was all him.
He wants this Reaper phasing right through him.
The Reaper, get out here. You
Reinhardt's
got
gonna
the
throw
Mega.
fire strike and turret. Roadhog coming in from behind. No one's even seen him. Very interesting plays indeed.
If Shock just focused on this hog, well, big
Hog
beat.
gets
This
the
might be
beat.
tide changing. Ryan might die here.
Very interesting.
Where's my Zarya? Big pin alert.
Hog
Hog goes
dying.
down.
Team Shotgun might just have something here.
Ryan fails
Good
the blue
push.
shield up.
It's not looking good for
Got
Shock
some-
for sure.
Got some ults on both
Although,
sides.
If they can stall for even enough time, it should be pretty even time-wise. We're gonna
Everyone's
see a
opening
huge
ults.
ult comes out from everyone! My goodness! Every single ult was
Shotgun
bad.
and Zen come out with like 3 or 4 ults, but all to get shut down by the Bastion. But the Reaper said, fuck no, who are you talking about?
It's all looking very close. Team Shock looks like they're gonna be taking this fight though.
With still 4 ultimates in the chamber. Repeat that, 4 ultimates in the chamber. Oh,
It does look like
Shotgun and Zen only have 2.
no matter what Shotgun
In
does
3.
here, they're gonna be at a disadvantage going into overtime if they get it. Whoever are wanting to contest, looks like it's just gonna
For this
fall.
Reaper. What is this
Saints
movement from the
stripes!
Torb?
What the
Holy, wait, might need to do that in the ranked game at one point.
Team Shotgun and Zen finally coming back.
Beat
with
coming
the
in.
beat.
I don't know how
But
big
is
that
it
beat
gonna be
was, but
enough
it happened.
to help them. Joker Queen gets 1. Reinhardt goes down 2. Zarya the
Tucker
third.
had to get Zarya as well.
It's a
Looks
2v3.
like
Bastion
Shotgun
couldn't get a
is
pick
going to be
here.
winning this fight.
Bastion's movement is crazy. He might
Shock
be out
not
here.
having their tanks right now is kind of a killer for them in
Shock
this fight
walking
that they're
back
trying
in.
to pull off.
Huge staggers coming out. It's looking like we might just be going to overtime.
Shock? Don't count Shock out yet. They still have some ultimates if they beat right here.
Really waiting
Scratch
for the
that.
last moment. Shotgun.
Grav in the chamber too.
Again, I don't think we've seen the Zarya ult once.
I have not seen a single grab.
Got a
That's
pick on the
gonna be it.
Queen.
Team Shotgun's gonna cap it with just 13 seconds, turned to a minute left
Stop the pain.
per match.
That's how they do in Overwatch League. Alright, anyway. Match starts off. Torb gets a pick on Kiri. They trade back. Cassidy getting the lucky 2 Shock's DPS said, we'll take it from here.
Shock.
Each getting a couple picks of
Very
theirs.
close. Get away with this whole. Team Shotgun really needs something huge to happen here. Only 30 seconds left on the clock. Thankfully, it's right outside of spawn. Reinhardt gets.
Roadhog might go down here.
Roadhog only by himself. They went around the
Oh.
opposite side. Bastion's gonna
Bastion getting swarmed. He
get.
might have lived
Joker
there.
Queen. Reaper getting
Seeing
2
some
picks.
even picks.
Torbjorn with the pick even. Finally
The tank's
see some
making
push
clutch up
distance.
here.
Hopefully.
If they can get him down to overtime.
This big
Tanks are not
stagger,
Look
going
at
to be
the
able to
turret.
clutch up
Big
here. The
stagger's
turret's
coming
taking
in.
out
All
Reinhardt
they have
because
to do
he's
is
shielding the
push.
wrong direction.
Get Reinhardt's POV here. He is looking everywhere, looking for a pin. Doesn't get it.
goes down. The
Goes
stagger
down.
is quite large.
And Shock is in
Team
shambles. He's
Shock
already still in the
is in
background.
shambles. C9 is always very possible too.
Shock finally got a pick, but all for naught. Bastion running the gauntlet.
Coming in all on his own. Looking to do
Maybe he
some
can
damage.
then to
C9!
C9!
Cloud9
Cloud9
makes an appearance!
Oh my god, Shotgun
Score
might have just sold the bag.
to 3.
Is this how Shotgun and Zen lose? Is this how it's going
This
to happen?
might be how they go down.
No, no.
They're coming out of spawn, jumping down like the ballers they are.
Ryan
Immediate
gets the
first
first
pick!
pick on the Zen.
That was
Looking-
huge. Is it gonna be enough to win him this fight?
Getting
Lucio
some
getting a
trades.
pick, but
Lucio's
Lucio
gonna go down.
falls
It's
down.
still a solid.
like-
What is this? 4v3 now? We're still
Very
solid.
close.
Reinhardt in the back
I
line.
do believe
He's helped his
Shotgun
team.
is going to be falling.
Bastion and Cassidy are getting low.
Joker
and
Queen
Queen trying to
1v3,
clutch
she
up.
goes
Cassidy
down.
survives with Reinhardt.
This isn't
Clutching
looking
up to
good.
take the
A similar
point.
situation that happened to Team Shock here. Roadhog did control.
Cassidy, look out for the
Walks
hook.
in. Misses the hook.
Cassidy dodges the hook.
My
But
goodness.
stood still.
Zenyatta
Big
It's
pick
just
up
a
the Zen.
frontline fight
Ryan
with
coming from the
Reinhardt flanking
rear.
in the back. He's swinging on the Junker Queen. She's out of the play right
It is
now.
pure
Here's
chaos
the
that is
win in the
ensuing
back.
right now on both
Roadhog
teams.
finished
Shock
off. Reaper's
is
the
just
only one on card, keeping it from being
demolishing
pushed.
this team. Junker Queen.
It's looking like
so
Shock
much.
will be taking the first map on
They're
Gibraltar.
pushing
Runs
back
away like a little
Shotgun
bitch.
and nobody's allowed to touch.
Where are you going, Queen?
In map 1, goes to Shock.
Here it is.
Okay.
Match
All right.
2.
I'm looking at Nepal.
1-0.
I'm on Kings or Lijiang.
We're going to Helios.
I'm
He's
looking
on
at Nepal.
tower!
No. Nepal was so close.
Nope. Shock has the lead here.
Just
Getting in
barely.
there.
Roadhog and Reinhardt leading their teams respectively. Not getting
Both
that
just
much.
going to point.
blocking
Chaos
that
and
hook.
Lucio Diff in the chat.
My goodness.
Lucio Diff coming out. Cassidy picking the Torb early. Ryan
A
getting
lot
the
of
Zed.
trades.
Routed Junk picking
The
the
tanks still
DPS
have their
off.
Kiri.
Kiri taking that Roadhog for hers.
2v1.
Reaper versus
One,
Junk.
can Reaper clutch
Reaper
this?
is low enough that he could clutch this. Kiri, do your damn job. Okay, and Reaper decides to back out. Go back to the drawing board
Reinhardt
on
getting
that.
jiggy again. Getting jiggy again.
Big
Walking
slap!
in with the
Instantly
shatter!
shattering.
My gosh!
And the
ult
Kiri
everywhere!
ult going out. Oh my goodness.
Team Shotgun Roadhog! He getting 3 picks!
Roadhog
4
kills
picks!
almost the entire team himself. Holy.
That rampage was just too large to ignore.
A lot of ults popping off.
Ooh, it looks like
Lucio
Shotgun
beats
is
in
trying
Spawn.
to hold this.
Not gonna be able to get it to his team. Team Shotgun, after getting set up on this point, they seem just unstoppable.
Reaper and Zen do not feel the
Taking
need to use their
first
ult as they
point.
completely wipe out Shock in the first point.
Both teams having Lucio's speed is a big advantage for these brawl type comps, but never
Well,
utilize it more.
Making it first.
Roadhog's throwing a pen down, pulling Lucio into
Immediately.
Big Susan going off.
everything ripped.
Lots of damage
Chaos
going
ensues.
out. Hits on both sides. Looks like Shotgun's got the advantage here.
Shotgun holding the
Shotgun
advantage with a
wins.
4v0. They kill everybody.
Only losing 2 players. That team kill. They all.
Ooh,
spawned
wait,
at the
they can
same
make it if
time.
they... Can they make it?
Here, it'd be very easy for a Lucio to touch or a Ryan pin to happen, but they do really like taking their time. Reinhardt walking out, immediately getting moved off the point.
Oh, big
Shatter
slam!
comes out. Looks to be
He actually
kinda
fire
nice.
strikes it. Some plays happening.
Pretty even.
Bastion can shred
And
maybe?
Shock gets dismantled.
Oh. That was a heartbreaking performance from Shock.
Was quite.
Giving Shotgun and Zen map 2.
Team Shotgun. As soon as they got a hold of that point, they just did not let go for the life of them. Well said. And we're spinning the wheel. And we're going to be seeing, is that Circuit or Dorado?
Dorado.
They're
Both teams very close, waving hi to each other, in fact. With the stage-old tradition of
Queen
holding
is
on
turning
card.
around, waiting to take the back shots from Reinhardt here. Immediately taking a fire straight to the face.
goodness.
Sen gets
Senyatta
pinned.
gets pinned.
Trading
Junker
supports.
Queen.
Fury down.
Shotgun. Dismantling Shock, but it's pretty close.
Queen is now down. Cassidy is fanning the hammer on this hog. He is not.
Zarya in the back
letting it
line
Yeah,
is a
shotgun.
sleeper with full
Shotgun's
charge.
actually gonna
Turret
lose.
Zarya coming in clutch, full charge.
Shock, with their spawn right there, are able to get this push started.
Imminent shatter incoming.
A lot of big plays happening here.
Catter is
Torb
prepped
goes
and
down
ready to go.
early.
Get the
Huge
pull on Torb. He's ready. He's
As
getting
soon as
behind
you
the
come
cart.
out,
He's
Joker
shattered.
looking
He's
weak.
Slam! Big
everybody.
slam!
He misses
Another big
everybody.
pen.
Oh my goodness. Hog is running away for his
Will the
fucking
cart break the
life.
pig pen?
I think Roadhog is going to end up walking back in here. Because, well, of course, because he ain't no bitch. But he also wants to get this contestant, totally not because his AI sucks. He's gonna walk in. He's being
He
hurt
hooks
very
the
bad,
cart.
and he didn't contest, and he's fucking dead. And
He pops whole hog.
What is that?
good.
Shotgun instead is
Big
just throwing
pin coming
it
from the
on this
Reinhardt.
fight.
Team Shock.
Lucio almost dead,
asserting
getting
their
bubbled by
dominance
Zarya. Oh,
right
no,
now.
he's dead.
Everyone walking out.
Maybe see some ults here.
See lots of
Sen gets picked. Big fire strike.
lots of damage.
Roadhog misses a
Shock
hook on
Big
action just to die
definitely
immediately after.
In here, Reinhardt with Till. They're looking to wait for their Rhine, and Rhine doesn't seem ready quite yet. He's not
Senyatta
ready.
taking that
Takes the
fire
pig
to the
pen,
face.
Zen gets
Immediately
picked.
getting picked.
Goes
Torb
Zen.
joins next. I see it in Reinhardt wants the pin. I see it in his eyes.
Big
Also
beat
looking for the
alert.
shatter.
Feet
Huge
going down,
feet
getting the
coming in.
entire team.
Junker
Zarya's
looking
stuck
to
on
get
the cart.
Reinhardt not
Zarya-
doing a
Zarya
whole
Zarya
lot.
standing
It's fine.
completely
Zarya's-
still on
Zarya's
point.
broken. Junker Queen now stuck in the cart is broken. I think the corners of the cart might kill the AI.
Reinhardt really didn't do much during that fight. He's teabagging! He just teabagged!
Queen is swinging wide. Reinhardt coming to punish it. She gets stuck. He gets the pin. Do they
Looking
get
for
the
the
pin?
entire team
He
of
holds
Swing
what is
by
Suzu?
Jake Suzu. Lucio deaf. Are they switching sides? Where's the Shock Ryan going? He's going for the back cap.
Oh my gosh, this back cap could be exactly what Team Shock needs. Roadhog's just gonna be able to reach just in time, and he goes to run away.
He's pinning back to his. No, he's coming
You
back
see
for
what
more.
he's
Go
Going
back to
back
your
in.
team,
He seems
Orion.
confused.
Zen
Zen
wants to
swinging
smoke.
wide.
Why did
And
Zenyatta
instantly
just do
dead.
that?
Ryan,
Yeah.
walk in, you bum.
Ryan typing something in
Wait,
the chat.
Reaper and Hog coming from the rear. Good bubble.
Reinhardt just walking towards point, praying his team meets
Lucio
him there.
beats
Big thing
himself.
from Lucio.
Yup. It's looking like Shock might just be able to cap this. If they don't cap it now, it's over. Seems to be a little
Still have
lost.
4 ults in the chamber from Shock. Slam alert, come on.
We're waiting for any of these ults to
Little
come out
too
at this
scared
point.
to
I mean,
use
they're
Slam.
certainly not winning the fight right now.
C9 alert.
Shotgun. Might be able to just see 9. Reinhardt walking out with 0 HP. He gets shot down. Team Shotgun.
So heartbreaking. 4 ults and they didn't use a single one.
One Pharah, we're all dead.
Alright, Shotgun and Zen coming on the offensive. Splitting it at
With
2.
the brain world, man. Shotgun getting her early first pick. Bastion trading.
Getting some trades
Lucio
here.
already dead.
Down. Lots of trades happening.
Turret goes
Bastion getting
down.
picked by Reaper.
Cassidy
Everyone's
stands
just
still
kinda
getting
looking
picked.
at each
Cast
other.
guys the Torb.
Big pin alert.
Shotgun.
Zarya can maybe
Standing
kill the
and swinging.
Reaper.
Can he kill this Reinhardt? Could be able to get that kill as Reinhardt runs out of barrier. Huge shout. Torbjorn with 2. Reinhardt's gonna walk out.
Pins the cart.
This is looking good.
Bastion
for
gets an early pick.
Shotgun flipping
Reinhardt
the
going
tides of the
down.
fight very
Bastion
fast.
almost dead. Cass almost
No
dead.
bubbles.
Zarya here.
Off to the turret.
Torbjorn with 3.
Zarya getting lit up by the turret. Everybody's chasing after her. They want her ass dead.
Bet my parlay on your asses. Come on.
You can't bet on your
How
own
much,
team.
Coach John, did you bet on your own team?
You better say that was a joke, because that's not legal in sports. Let's see, lots of damage coming out. Lucio getting the first pick of the fight. Lucio getting
Lucio
another
getting
huge
rampage.
rampage coming out. This is looking horrible.
This is looking grim.
Shock.
I'd say that was a pretty big rampage, as it won them the fight.
They have beat coming back. They could win here if they come back and just ult. If they would ever walk out of spawn.
If they ult spam, they definitely win. I think they only need like 2 ults here.
If they would path better. If Ryan wouldn't take the long way. Okay.
Just barely
Sorry,
getting that
was able to
touch.
touch last second. Coach John, get a little irritated by that.
Shock.
But
Don't use the
Trading
B.
Lucio's here.
We're seeing them
Looks like
getting
it's gonna be
Lucio
a
picks.
really
Caskets.
close
picks
fight.
on the way.
D9!
And the C9.
Shotgun
My
ends up.
goodness. And we're ready to spin this wheel. 2-1 for Team Shotgun. If they win this next match, it is over. And if they don't, we go to a final game on King's Row. But, of course, Team Shock has to win it first. Here we go. And we're going to Junkertown!
Junkertown, that's exactly what I wanted to see in
Junkertown.
this.
And we
Let's
start
do this.
match 4. Immediately out the gate, we're going to see a
All
lot of
then
damage.
immediately
Lucio
being
too
picked,
getting
followed
picked
by
up.
Lucio getting
Zenyatta.
traded with it. Junker Queen going down.
Huge trades
Torture
going everyone.
Shock
Shock.
getting picked.
Looking like they have this. How did Torbjorn get up there?
There's a fucking slaughter going on.
Torbjorn
Seems
on
like
his
everybody's
own.
gunning after this Torb. They want him. He picked off the Bastion and they are pissed. He throws in a turret to try and run away and hide, and then he comes back out. He wants more!
He wants more.
Instantly dying to the Zarya.
His turret's
Rest
still
in
there
peace.
lurking.
Turret's gonna get a little bit of damage off on these guys. Cassidy taking the fall. Meet up on these guys instantly.
The Bastion from Shock is about to get his second ult, while some of the people from Shotgun and Sen aren't even going to get their first.
Lucio gets his first pick. Zenyatta goes-
Chaos just ensues. Cassidy, big
Huge
slammer!
God, I'm missing the fight.
That beat was so important.
Big pin alert.
Oh,
And he
fire
gets the
by
Mega.
everyone.
Fine hard shielding, going back to help his
Hog is
backline against the
contested.
Hog.
Roadhog very weak.
The team fight shifts.
Shotgun being hurt
Bastion
very
ults in
bad.
the middle of the team fight on
Bastion is just
himself.
ulting on them.
He doesn't give a
Somehow
fuck.
they managed to survive and pull through with that. You don't happen to be coming to your team mid-match, do you?
No.
Yeah, that'd be grounds for disqualification.
SHHH.
Interesting.
Bastion going in early with the turret for him.
She gets a
Big
huge
slam alert.
rampage. What
Lucio gets
doesn't
picked.
matter?
Bastion just body blocked the shit out of that
Forbes
queen,
won.
not letting her get any damage off
Shock
of
should
anybody else.
focus
but him.
up on people and play together. They'd have a chance here.
Walking out. Idiot. Roadhog and team.
Big early pick on the Lucio.
dies.
Lucio
Huge
beats
beat.
in the back line. Focusing the
Looking
queen
bad
down.
For shotgun. However,
Pick the queen. Reaper's still on the front line, applying some pressure. Ryan swings on him aggressively, getting the pick.
get the pick.
Hog and Zen are still in the right room. Zarya needs help. Bastion's here to help, and Ryan.
Looks like Team Shock may just get this win that they needed.
Shock is not down and out
I
yet.
don't think Shotgun's gonna be able to get this touch, but might just go for it. Lucio trying to speed them in. Joker Queen on point, but she has no one to help her. She
It's
goes down,
staggering
there
and
goes
staggering and
Torb.
staggering.
Almost saw C9 there for a second.
Yeah, I'm on.
Sad.
Oh, thanks.
Beat all the way back towards their spawn and only got 2 teammates with it, and they ended up
Walking out.
immediately dying.
Fearless. Reinhardt.
Big bubbles for the
Reinhardt.
Zarya. Big slam!
Reinhardt
Slam
baiting the
completely.
team just to fail his shatter.
He pins the Lucio into the back line. B goes off to save from Junk Queen ult. Hog is still on
This
point.
is
Cassie's gonna
definitely
need
gonna be the
help.
final fight.
Ryan gets a pin on. Torb gets
Oh,
pinned while he's
Torb gets
ulting.
killed during his
Queen
ult.
standing still on point. She's won. If they can get the pick on the Queen, I think they
That's
can win
a
this.
good opportunity.
Stay away from the reaping. Oh, point!
C9 might just come in, and there it is.
Fire everyone! Torbjorn going for the flank.
Lots
Chaos
of damage
ensues.
immediately.
I
Shocking
found the
two early
waterfall we
picks.
talked about. It's actually
Very-
sewage. This guy's an idiot.
Reaper's
Very
won.
good plays here.
Shock has only lost
Zarya
Lucio
is
so
finishing
far. That was a
off the
good
top.
first hold. Then get the Torbjorn, that'd be great.
Team Shock really needs some big holds here.
Team Shotgun is making amazing time here with 4 minutes and
Introductory
30
pen.
seconds.
Seeing a
Still needed to
lot
take the
of
second
damage
point
here.
too.
Bastion with 2.
Big slam on both the
Big
tanks.
Shatter
Slam.
going into the tanks. Getting the pick on Roadhog. Junker
Still
Queen is
contested.
one and can be easily killed.
is
Here
but
needs
right
to heal her
outside
I
team.
don't
of
think
Shock-
I'm concerned about it.
Right outside of Shock.
Reinhardt walking to the heavy. Where is it?
Casty
Oh,
Heavy swinging out.
Doing a 360.
Zarya going in. Report my Zarya.
Zarya throwing. So is Zenyatta. There goes Kiriko. Reinhardt messes up his pin. Cass is one in the back line. Let's see if Reinhardt can
Man,
get
these
a
games
touch.
are long. I think I'm gonna take a nap after this.
It's good. Reinhardt getting in there. Just a second too late with the beat. It's just not looking good for Team Shock, even if they win this team fight. Their spot is right here. So close, in fact, that they can shoot out of it without taking damage. Roadhog is going to go down, but again, what is Reaper doing?
What a shot from Zarya.
Team Shotgun made amazing time on this with 3 minutes left now after reaching the second point to get to the final line. This is indeed going to give them one fight left to try and make it there.
They might just make
If
it.
Shock can hold
I'm
it, then
not
it's
sure
amazing.
Shock is going to
but-
make it. Bad pathing. could
Oh,
cost
taking
them
the wrong
game.
path. They're definitely gonna.
Okay.
Oh, they
Just
get the
barely make
contest.
it.
Zen goes
That's
behind the
coming
entire
in
team of
with
Shock.
Zarya, no bubble. Junker Queen with 1. Zarya with 1. Torb with 1.
Reinhardt
Bastion
dying
with 1.
as he's pinning. Zarya trying to solo tank this
Shock
as their
is going to be able to hold this.
in front of
That
them.
was quite scary.
Somehow
Don't get
Shock
hooked.
pulls through
Please
and
don't
holds
get
this.
hooked. Please don't get hooked.
Roadhog
Shock
looking
can
for
still
a
has
hook.
2 minutes remaining for
Misses
this
it.
push. And they
Bastion
barely
looking
have to
very
go
weak.
if you made it.
Big pick from Bastion.
Bastion gets the picks. Oh, you know,
On
Junker-
top, dropping on point.
Hog jumps
Gets
on the
pinned.
point, gets picked. You know, I just heard.
Or he just
Zar-
pick pen on top of the thing.
You know, I just heard Junker Queen say, "I'm ready to rampage," which is a voice line that a player has to interact with on their keyboard in order to activate and let their team know that they're at full percent.
What is the Lucio doing?
Roadhog walking
Twitch
Shock's
in.
like very split here.
We're gonna see a huge rampage. Where's the Suzu? Huge beat. Huge Zenol.
Kitsune's out.
Is this gonna be it? Or is Shock gonna hold this? Junker Queen with 1, Junker Queen with 2, and I believe that is going to be the end
And that is
of
game.
Overwatch, of this Overwatch bot league. Congratulations to Team Shock. They are your Overwatch Bot League 3 winners.
Alright, so that means the rankings stand. I'm in 4th, or Dive City's in 4th place, being the worst team possible. We got the Androids in 3rd. We have Shock in 2nd, taking the absolute L from Shotgun and Zen. And
Shotgun
Shotgun
in
and Zen
4.
taking it all.
Shotgun in 4.
Shotgun in 4, they took it all, and they win. Man, what a tournament.
What a tournament indeed. John, any final words before we round off this tournament?
I'll be ready for next time.
He's going to be ready for next season. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. Leave a comment on what you would have done differently, and we might just include your team in the next one. Thank you.
If you
and
don't
have a
feel like
good night.
commenting your team, don't listen to this guy. If you don't feel like commenting your team, just comment a weird emoji. I'll like it. I'll give you everything. Just do it to him.
Cut him
Spam
off!
his comment
Cut him
section.
off!
They say falling in love is wonderful, so wonderful. So they say.